Hola, it is my first day here in Sucre, Bolivia, and I've come to the General Cemetery, which is one of the most famous cemeteries in Bolivia. And immediately, as I come through the entrance, there's all these sort of small little sort of postbox with memories of people that have passed. The weather is very hot today. The entrance is just through that tall white structure, and you can see there's so many of these sort of small windows in the cemetery. The construction on this famous cemetery in Sucre began in 1777, and in the 19th century it was modernized with a neoclassical style. It is a monumental cemetery characterized by its urban and artistic works. And in the middle here there's a park. I actually had to walk around the back side of the cemetery to get in because the front gates were being cleaned. There's even an inside section with all of these little windows to represent relatives that have passed. And the aforementioned indoor section is a whole building that I can see now from the outside, almost 3 floors high. This building behind me is the Invalidos de Guerra, and I'm approaching the centre of the cemetery now, signified by this fountain without any water. So I'm just on a little street off centre now, and it seems to be normal here just to have like quite big mausoleums, and in the cemetery there's heroes of Bolivia and former presidents as well buried in this site. Lots of cleaners in this area, and you can tell by the shine on this floor behind me how clean it is kept. And there's absolutely no one behind me, which is quite a nice shot of the trees, the tree-lined street here in the cemetery. Very tall trees in some areas. And just a couple of examples of families. We've got Familia Mostajo here, and Familia Condorcet Murillo here behind me, and these are the sort of bigger mausoleums where there's sort of like a padlock there you can see, and the same over there. And here you've got some smaller crosses and normal graves. This seems to be the main statue in the cemetery, sort of located near the centre, so I'm going to go and walk up towards it and see what it says. The cleaners have just cleaned this floor as well, and the cleaner... Oh, my hair looks a bit messy, doesn't it? Yeah, the cleaners are wearing quite nice outfits, sort of like blue dresses. And now, as I hopefully exit outside the side that I wasn't allowed to enter from, there's some massive mausoleums here. I mean, this is almost like a building in its own right. And this is the grand entrance that I wasn't allowed in, but I think I am allowed to exit here. You can see the hills in the background as well in Sucre, which hopefully one day I'm going to be visiting the viewpoint up there. So as I'll leave, I'll just show you some of the surroundings. I've got some skin flaking on my nose from the heat in the salt flats. There's some woman in traditional dress here, some nice avenues with the views, and around this corner there's some pottery for sale. Now along the side of the cemetery they're selling sort of matte pots and glossy pots as well, all along the side here for people wanting to improve their gardens. There's some ducks here as well, 2 little ducks. So now I'm going to be walking back into the main centre, and to get to the cemetery it takes around 15-20 minutes from the sort of plaza, the main plaza in Sucre. You can see here how long this sort of garden market stretches. Thanks for watching, adios.